from myself for the genie. And I wish you well when they wish for me to fail. I might sell.
That's why I treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Washington Redskins. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Cut the camera. Dead ass.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
First carry for Darius Geis. And they get him down.
Okay, I'll just back on his run. That's fine.
The league. Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll run on first down. Shipley, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Come on, set. 60-yard.
Brings up second and 10. At the 42.
Hustle.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Oh! Give me that.
Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he's
get out of there.
The 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
I'm coming after you.
General West.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Michael Gallup, 35 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. Game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Dot him up, dot him up. Hot ones, hot ones, hot takes. Buy one, get one.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On second down, Shipley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Hey, shoot.
On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Hey, I step ready.
Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, Orvin. Back. Left, 50 seconds left. You must be dreaming.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Steve 6.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to get on watch. I'm going to get him on our route watch.
Say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Don't be scared of it. Check 59, Mike. 2.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the 1st quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Redskins get ready. At their own 37-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Five.
2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Hey, stand up.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Minshew, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter, 90 Wolf.
He's crashing.
On 1st down, Shipley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
Oh, my God, I had him, bro.
The 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Down with that gain of 4 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run on 1st down. Shipley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
I got 15. Hey, watch the slant.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Let's get it.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Mike, 53.
They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
A double team, and it's intercepted.
Bum. Go right to me.
By Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Just check. Get ready. Get ready. Now.
On first down.
Oh, my God. My O-line
He
is in
still
the way.
has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Like, seriously.
So now they have to
Out the
contend
way,
with second
scrub.
and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. Minshew, 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Give me that ball, defense. Topper. Defense.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 32-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. That's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, come on, Hog!
Throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
X was wide
you
open,
can
man.
tell they were hoping for a flag there
team.
offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down now, Shipley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the back.
Back to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up.
Now a give right side. Shipley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he stopped
the guy is like
there.
so horrible. It's
They'll
like
say no gain on the play, and it'll
level
be
trash.
2nd and goal. So down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now a give right side. Shipley. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
X3, 218, top. Hey, echo.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's go, D.
Get it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Minshew. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh, get out the way! Get out the way! Trash ass!
Stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Mike 57.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Let's go, D.
Go.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Coaching spell. Shoot.
Now Minshew. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He's heavy on the edges. Check one now.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins.
Oh, let me get out of there. Let me get out of there.
To the races.
Let me get out of there.
All the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Go. Go. Go.
Out of the gun is Minshew. This is
give me that.
Yes, 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion.
Ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer. Now
Let's go. Let's go. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that shit up. Pick that whack-ass shit up. Oh, my God. This game, dog. I swear.
Wow,
Everything's
that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down, Shipley.
Let's go.
Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
Well, so many times we
All
look
these
at a
bums
short
gonna do
run
run the
and we
ball.
praise
Just
the
run the
offense
ball.
for trying to set the tempo,
They can't pass, so,
establish
look.
things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Leo. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What a play. Fast.
To 15. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
This crowd getting a little bit too loud for me.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Like they got hiked up.
Minshew sets to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. So third and long, here's Minshew.
Oh, come on, son.
Incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to
Oh,
yourself,
my God. I got pancaked, dog.
What you did before, because that worked.
Come on,
but
Jay.
be prepared for wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Nah.
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Got to trust the nickel more. Just, nickel stopped to run better than the Y does.
Ready?
No, you didn't know.
Go out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
This shit go fucking desync, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit always happens, dog. Come on, bro. This shit's so fucking stupid, dog.
T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. What I do?
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Great color coops. No, I can't be number 2. MVP most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Washington Redskins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Break. 50 seconds left.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Snap.
On first down, Dobbins.
Oh, I can't hear nothing.
No gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. And right away, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Look at return that thing.
A good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next. A moment ago, what a turn on that last play.
Knocking on the door.
Let's start him up, man.
You think you're going to get some points on the board. Them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh my God, that was me. Come on, Madden.
Chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check it back, check it back.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
6-6, pull it high, on the ball.
Second and 6. But he fires one that's intercepted.
Sink ass route.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. On second and 9, Minshew. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Looking to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Now Minshew on first and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Oh, get big.
He's going to come down with it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 17-yard line.
There's certainly more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Man, I'm playing the name of the game. Gotta win, baby.
Now a give right side. Dobbins. downs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Second and 9 now. Firing quickly, but
trash ass.
incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and
seriously.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Oh, dot him up! Dot him up!
Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
57. Mike, 57.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't do the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now a give right side. Shipley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Haywood!
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he missed it.
Dick sucker.
And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run on first down as they get about 3, 2nd and 7, forthcoming. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. On third down, Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Thanks for trying, I guess.